Here is a simple way to learn grammar. 1. Understand the basic parts of speech. The parts of speech are the building blocks of language. They tell you what type of word is being used and how it functions in a sentence. The 8 parts of speech are nouns, words that name people, places, things, or ideas, e.g., dog, house, book, love. Pronouns, words that take the place of nouns, e.g., he, she, it, they, we. Verbs, words that describe actions or states of being, e.g., run, walk, jump, sleep, think. Adjectives, words that describe nouns, e.g., big, small, red, happy. Adverbs, words that modify verbs, adjectives, or other adverbs, e.g., quickly, slowly, very, quite. Conjunctions, words that connect words, phrases, or clauses, e.g., and, but, or, because, so. Prepositions, words that show the relationship between a noun or pronoun and another word in the sentence, e.g., in, on, at, to, from. Interjections, words or phrases that express emotion, e.g., wow, oh, ouch, hello, goodbye. 2. Master sentence structure. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. It has at least one subject and one verb. The subject of a sentence is the person or thing that is performing the action of the verb. The verb tells what the subject is doing. The most basic sentence structure is subject-verb, SV. For example, the dog barks. The cat sleeps. You can add more words to your sentences to make them more specific and informative. For example, the big dog barks loudly. The lazy cat sleeps all day. 3. Study verb tenses. Verb tenses tell you when an action happened or happens. There are 3 main verb tenses in English: past, present, and future. The past tense is used to talk about actions that happened in the past. For example, I went to the store yesterday. She ate dinner last night. The present tense is used to talk about actions that are happening now or that happen regularly. For example, I am studying grammar. He works at a bank. The future tense is used to talk about actions that will happen in the future. For example, I will go to the doctor tomorrow. She is going to get married next year. 4. Learn common sentence patterns. There are a number of common sentence patterns in English. Learning these patterns can help you to speak and write more fluently. Here are a few examples. Subject-verb-object, SVO, I ate the apple. Subject-verb complement, SVC, he is happy. Subject-verb indirect object direct object, SVIDO, I gave the book to him. Subject-linking verb adjective, SLVA, the sky is blue. Subject-linking verb noun, SLVN, he is a doctor. 5. Identify and correct common errors. Once you have a basic understanding of grammar, you can start to identify and correct common errors in your own speech and writing. Here are a few examples of common grammar errors. Subject-verb agreement. The subject and verb of a sentence must agree in number. For example, I am is correct, but I is incorrect. Pronoun usage. Pronouns must be used correctly in order to make sense. For example, he gave the book to me is correct, but he gave the book to I is incorrect. Tense consistency. When you are telling a story, you should use the same tense throughout. For example, I went to the store and bought some milk is correct, but I went to the store and buy some milk is incorrect. There are many resources available to help you learn grammar. You can find books, websites, and even apps that can teach you about the different parts of speech, sentence structure, verb tenses, and more. Here are a few tips for learning grammar effectively. Find a